not broken. I thought it would be broken. Here we go, it ain't broken no more. Everything has been refreshed. Awesome. Got my program up. Somewhere around there, maybe. I was staring at it the entire time and I was like, yeah, I bet that ain't gonna turn on. It didn't. I had to unplug it and then it broke. Save that, and it's probably gonna screw the entire layer up. Awesome! Let's have a squiz. Is it broken? Big SP layer. Kinda. About there. Alright, it ain't broken no more. My intermission's gonna be a little bit off, but that's fine. I shall fix that when I upgrade my computer. Because it's the last couple of days of being on Win 10, so everything will get stripped down to bare bones after this. Alright, that can go away. Do I need to potentially update that? Intermission, no, that's a chat background. That gets updated. How you doing, Citrus? Happy holidays indeed! Although, I've technically been on holiday the entire year with my foot, but that's fine. True holidays! Yeah, it's gonna be a busy one for us. We've got Bram around at the moment, so we've got one extra person this year, but it should be good. Should be good. Spending time with family. Actually can't wait. Can't wait to spend time with my niece. I love my little niece. She's so precious, she's so smart. Too smart, actually. It's scary smart. I kind of wish I could just update all my chat links now, but of course not, I can't. That's too many chats. So I'm gonna forget that I've got to update every single chat, and then I'll be like, oh, why is everything so different? Alright, so today we're doing obviously ranked. We're gonna get the Excalibur that's just come out. How you doing, Tails? Then I think that's it. I just gotta do ranked and then continuing on with the DLC. So I did up to Darkrai with Ben, and then we're continuing on from there. So I've already done Darkrai. I did that myself. I may or may not have injured my hand doing it as well. I did Ben's, did mine, and then I must have been injured from workout because my whole arm was spasming afterwards. So I was like, okay, I need a week off. Then, yeah, it's best being shenanigans since then. Thanks, DLC. I had everything fine until you came along. No, the DLC has been interesting. I've been enjoying it. It has been... Well, when I did it with Ben, I did it with Ben's team, of course, and that was tough. I did it myself, and it doesn't seem as bad. Yeah, I think I overworked my arm or something. But it was spasming before DLC, and then I'm like, oh, okay, it's just, you know, the usual workout post-jitters and all that. And then that happened where it just got worse, and I was like, oh, I think I actually overdid it. Because I was playing my DLC once I was finished, I noticed there was a bit of pain in my lower arm too, and I was like, yeah, okay, I've injured myself. My arm. I overworked my right arm. Started off there as a spasm, and then it worked all its way down to my wrist, and I was like, fun times. So, yeah, I don't know if that just started off as a spasm in my arm that I just overdid. Alright, we'll get into it. Modern. Bye, Digimon. I don't get why. Did you update my... No, not yet. We should be doing it the next couple of days. I gotta do it before Shiny Race. Even Stream Deck stopped controlling my Spotify. I think Spotify's updated or something. Nothing's working with it today. My song request didn't work with it. My stream deck's not working with it. That was adding weird before I started stream. Spotify weird today. How you doing, Toad? But yeah, I should be updating in the next couple of days, but nothing will be changing on my end. It'll just be my OS updating, and I'll probably be getting a bigger SSD to my PC because I'm only running 500 gigabytes of OS, so very small. And Adobe, for my video editing, takes up the majority of it. I forgot how to even run this bloody stream. That? I stopped streaming for a little bit and I forget how everything runs. Alright, what are we using for ranked? Because, like, I don't even know what's banned this season. Spotify did notice that because I work out and I listen to music. Weird too. Or I get the random DC and it's like, hey, where's my music? As I'm trying to do like a heavy lift. Well, heavy in my terms. I don't know if Enthusiast is still legal. What is and isn't legal at the moment? I mean, I usually just go in with these three. I might even just use Absol this rate too. Hatred is probably not legal. Hera, Gola. I mean, I could use Gola support, but it's slow as heck. I don't know what I'm doing. To be fair, I never know what I'm doing going into ranked. I do it just for the stones and then I leave. So it's rank S again, isn't it? That I gotta get to. The season has ended. Yes, give me my stuff. To be fair, I needed it for the Mega Stone. I should really give Metagross site for this. Oh. Probably, I'd assume too. As I said, I didn't really read into it, what I could and couldn't use. I was just like, okay, rank S again, that's all I gotta get to. And that's all I cared about. This isn't exactly a great matchup for me. Reflect as well. God damn, I'm gonna say I wasn't gonna do much with that. Nasty Plot. Oh, Annihilate. I know that's a scary one this season. I did a lot of damage to it. That was a bit unfortunate. I might Mega. Probably should have Mega my guard shot. I ain't getting any points. Well, I just died. Oh my god. That's not popping up on chat, is it? No. Wait, how does someone have that already? Yo! I think that's hacked because I don't know how you get that. I didn't think that was out yet. Unless it is. I didn't know you can get Lucario Z yet. Can you? I didn't mean to put Metagross out. I said I could be wrong. haven't gotten that far into the DLC yet to know, but I thought one of them... Well, I know Garchomp's not obtainable. I missed! I probably should have got an Earthquake. I got a point! Yes! They were lucky to do that. I'm gonna Mega. This is probably a waste of a Mega. I'm like last. I need a point just so I'm not last. Go, 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 jump! Go, jump! Go, chomp! Yes! I got a third point, yes! Okay, it can be gotten by a side quest, okay. As I haven't played that far into the DLC yet. It's Garchomp Z, I'm thinking, that you can't get at the moment. Don't be too surprised if it's like a ranked seasonal. I like doing this when it's not quite... Alright, X. Log Bram. Ahoy, ahoy. I was like, trying to get to the music I want. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Probably should have got him in a way to get an Annihilate. Because I've got a Mankey. I just haven't evolved it. I haven't evolved very much at all yet. I've just been busy grinding for Shiny Race. That's a big Zard. Can't do much to that. Alright, that's one. Damn, I should have gone for that. Did I see a Glaceon? I did. Run, Metagross! Run! I don't know how I didn't get that kill. Damn. I was trying to swap. Probably gonna have to Mega. Should have gone for... Didn't matter. They swapped. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to target on. I was literally like targeting what was exactly in front of me. Of course not. That's way too much work to target what's precisely in front of me, isn't it? I hate the lock-on for this game. I actually got rid of Iron Head on this set. Can't do much to Charizard. my Garchomp died before I'd even had a chance to throw that. Normal Mega Absol's special attacker. Well, I'm not last, at least. Alright, what am I up to now? Probably, what am I on? 60... V? Probably? I reckon you should give it an extra nugget if you've already got the mega item. That's what I think anyways. Well, getting to S is gonna be slow. Sushi! God, every time I say that, I feel like sushi. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that Absol Z is going to be good. Ah. Come on, give it a kill! Give it a kill! Give it a kill! Damn it, they moved. I missed it. Run, 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 run! I shall take that. Wrecked. Double wrecked. We shall mega. Go, 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 go! Go, chop! Yes! Go! I missed! How did I miss? Yes! Chop is king! Except for the cooldown. Yes! Le smash, le slippered! They're getting the McSlipper! Actually, probably getting more like the spanked, and I'm dead. Got 600k playing last season. Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't with this game. I don't think I got the patience to do ranked in this game. I kind of just bear it for the Mega Stones and that's it. It's not for me, honestly. It has its moments where it's fun. Where you're like winning like this. But you just get games where you just get sniped. I should have... RIP! Yellow... Oh, yum. That sounds like authentic sushi. We have pseudo... like fake... We have fake sushi. We don't have anything fancy like that. We'll just earthquake that. Well, I should get to S with this, one would hope. Who's out? Ember. I mean, when there's no flying types, this is fine for me. I didn't mega. You're an idiot. Why did I not mega? La idiot. Yay! Absolutely spunked. If that gives me my S rank, I'm fine with that. Thank you everyone for not bringing a flying type. Hell yeah. No flying types, I can run wild. Hey, look at all those points. Hell yeah. Give me my S rank so I can get out of here. U, T. I. S, there we go. R. Q, where I was last season. P. Hey, I get a gold bottle cap. Awesome. And back scallop. Right, that's all I wanted. Alright, now that that's done. Didn't mean to do that. I can put the rest of my team back in. Save. And I would show off Back's caliber, but I don't have one. Alright, what is my donuts looking like? Oh, okay, I don't really have one to go into this next battle with. First time, I've done 14 last season. That's only because I started really late. But getting 14 early is rare, so I'm happy to take that. If it means getting out quickly. We're making a spicy donut. Alright, attack level 2, that's fine. Hopefully I didn't need that particular berry when it comes to making whatever comes next. Alright. Where are we up to? I did this big 70,000 grind off stream. I did mostly that grinding berries actually. Found a lot of shinies too, with no sparkling power. Okay, get to the point. Ruby distortion and sapphire distortion. We'll need special donuts. What do we need? What would that be? Hoey and salt. You sprinkle on your croissants. Some salt? Okay. Just because he's a exquisite taste buds, he could figure out what they used. A bag of Hoian salt. I don't need a bag of salt. There's plenty of salt in the next room. Of course, salt that can be only harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region, a tiny pinch will impact a wondrous depth of flavor. So I wonder if we're doing both or just one. Right, bring the salt back to Hotel Z. We're about to make some salty donuts. Quite complex, but be like the one we used to find the fine Pokemon Darkrai. Hoenn salt, quite a tidy solution. Paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. I don't have anything to write down with. So 260 sweet, 160 spicy, 20 in bitter, so we don't have to worry about bitter, and 260 fresh. That makes us Omega Old Fashioned Donut. So we just need to worry about sweet. Oh, this actually isn't going to be too hard. That is 160, right? I wrote 100. Oh, and for Kyogre, hold on. That's Groudon. And then for Kyogre, 50 sweet. That's not much at all. 50 spicy, 210 sour, and 180 bitter. And 370 in fresh, okay. Ah, damn, my fresh berries are gonna get hit hard. And that's for Kyogre. Die. I must have muted it. Whoops. Why can I not make... Oh, because I don't have bitter. That's right, I worked out. 160 in bitter. Sorry, 20 in bitter. Wait, I should have been able to make it. What? Wait, I'm not being dumb, am I? 260. I'm just gonna do that. 260 and fresh. I'm not gonna use my harband. What if I just do that? Oh, I'm low on sweet. Try that again. So that. brings me a little short. I swear I had it the first time I did this. Alright, I will use my hub arm this time. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. And then... that. That should be everything I need, right? They're all marked off. I don't think I can make that donut with this. I didn't write it down wrong, did I? Do I actually need sour? And my dumbass didn't write it down. I feel like I needed sour. Right? There we go. I must not have seen the thing for sour. Okay, well... that was expensive to make that donut. I think I must have missed one of the ingredients for Crowdon. I had them all for Kyogre. And then Alpha. Let's see if I've got enough for this. I need... this is expensive. Lucky I've got a lot. $2.10 in sour. If I've got any left. That's spicy. $1.80 in bitter. Well, I don't use bitter, so I'll have plenty of them. Oh, but everything else is lacking. I need 50 in the other two. I'm literally... oh, wait, hold on. I need $2.10 in sour as well. Hold on, what? Oh my god, this one's gonna be interesting. How about if I do 3 in that? $2.10 sour. Do that. And then the other big one I need is bitter. And then I just need a hit. I still don't have enough of fresh. And the other two just need just a wee bit more while I hit big in fresh. I said big and fresh. I'm not gonna get one big and fresh and making up for the other two, am I? I need 20 pretty much in both of them. I don't think there's one that gives 20 in both. There's that, but it doesn't give you enough in fresh. That's annoying. So if I did that, I'm starting again. Alright, we're just gonna hit big. Like that. Start big with that. Oh my god. I ain't gonna get there again. Because I'm still short on sour. So that's using my big berries just to hit the big numbers. If we just do that, And that. Same thing happened again. Hold on, might have it. Oh, I'm short by a lot. I don't even make it with that. This fresh is huge. 95, I think, is the biggest you can get in that stat. Get that in. Get that in. Okay, that's my 2 low ones done. Definitely not them. I need one with fresh, bitter, and sour in it. And let me guess, I ain't gonna get it. That's what I was using originally. No, I'm just gonna do this Groudon. We will conjure up this Kyogre donut after. Oh. Why is there no shortcut that's quicker to it? Gonna have to go through a wild zone. And of course there's no quick way to it. So I should be able to go this way. Should be just over there. Down there. Of course, I'm seeing plenty of yellows after I couldn't find one for a bit on last stream. There it is. Oh, Groudon. I have like nothing for it. I don't think I got anything for Kyogre either. I wonder if Groudon's still gonna have the ability to soak up water moves. You're not really gonna be much help to me. Might be able to help me. You're gonna be a bit too frail for this. No offensive grass. Awesome. We'll go in with that, see how we go. I have nothing for Xerneas item. Oh well. What one was the most fun to use on ZA? So far, Absol Z for me. I haven't used much of the other ones yet. I don't think I've used any of the new ones yet either. Not Mega Evolution, but still, go ahead and feed. This... I'm not recording. Okay, this is cool. Woohoo! This looks good. Hopefully that circle is a lot bigger than what it looks. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what Groudon is like in Groudon's subconscious. Should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Though I doubt using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. Well, normally it prevents water types from hitting it, so... Is it still got the ability to soak up water? If it does, we're screwed. Well, it looked a lot smaller from up there. This is huge! And cool. Oh, mighty Groudon, do not spank me, please. It's in stone. I don't think it's staying still for long. Yeah, water moves are no go. Oh my god. So it still retained that ability even though abilities do not exist. Well, I brought mostly water types, didn't I? Alright, hold on. Mewtwo, please. Thank you. Well, it hasn't actually primal reversion yet. It's taking Mewtwo forever to do something. So if this has Crunch, I'm so dead. Alright, it's gonna primal reversion after this. Or not. It should be primaling soon, because usually it's around now that it should, you know, go aggro. Oh wait, it's gonna be like Darkrai, it's gonna be two-phaser, isn't it? I'm like expecting a second phase aggro at the moment, then it's not doing it, so it's a two-phase battle. Alright, it's gonna go primal now, so it's a two-phaser. Alright, it's the primal in the flesh. I don't exactly have much for this. Oh, I can't go into my satchel. There we go. Oh, I didn't buy max potions. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna run out of max potions during this. Remind me to buy some after this battle. I'm probably gonna need them for Kyogre. That Ice Beam's doing nothing. There we go. After this I can Mega. Oh god, what's this move? Uh-oh, wrong way. Oh god, oh god, oh god! My Mewtwo got spunked! F's in chats for my Mewtwo. There's no way Mewtwo was living that. And I'm genuinely surprised I lived that. My poor Mega Revolution died, along with my hopes and dreams. Try that again. Round 2. Let me try that again. I did see there was safe spots, but I was like, damn, my reflexes aren't that fast at the moment. I'm still waking up. Can probably smack it with a Side Strike, actually. Oh god, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, we're about to go rip. Mewtwo, come back. Oh god, where's the safe spot? Alright, there's the safe spot. It went in a rotation, so as long as you just follow that, you're fine. I just pressed a button. We should have it. Oh, I was hoping to get that Side Strike off before I de-megged. Everyone else can attack, I'm just going to dodge. I went the wrong way, didn't I? You had one job, finish it while I was dodging! There we go. That wasn't too bad. Once you figured out its Desolate Land move, it was pretty easy. Alright, Groudon. 129. So one after Darkrai. Interesting. That is a big Primal Stone. I didn't realize that was so big. Red Orb, that is huge. Like, the Mega Stones are small compared to the Red Orb. That is enormous. That is humongous. I didn't realize they were so big. You guys did nothing. I'm like dodging, dodging, dodging. They'll finish it while I'm dodging. Nope. So how hard's Kyogre then? I mean, I can't even figure out Kyogre's donut. a special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Megastone? It's huge, for one! What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion and battle to revert to its primal state, Primal Groudon. I studied it a little since it kind of resembles Mega Evolution in some ways, but there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. So when's Primal Dialga going to be canon? Sounds like this trip gave you some data to Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on that outer distortion so you can catch Kyogre. I bet the berries I need I used up on Groudon. I bet. Yeah, I need the Sapphire Donut first. Alright, time to work it out. This one's a big donut. Like, no joke. 370 fresh is huge. 210 and 180. The other two are small. It looks easy on paper. Literally. I wrote it all down. Like, I almost have to do that. And then I'm short. I'm at 420, so I can maybe give up one of them. And then I need like a wee small one. And then I said there's nothing that gives me both 20 and the two stats I need, that as well as giving me what I need for the other stats. Hold on, we might have it. No, I don't, because I'm short on sour. What do I need? Sour 210. I'm not gonna get it. I'm short by 10! Oh my god, I can't why can I not figure this out? Am I just missing a berry? I think I'm missing a berry that I need. Alright, how about we start from scratch again? And just do that. No, that's too many. It's gotta be... Obviously you gotta throw some big ones in. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck where I was before. Short by 10! I hate this shit! That gives me that, and then I'm still bloody short. How about we just stick there? I almost feel like doing the small ones first. I'll get me back into it. I really feel like I should start with the small ones, just get them out the way. And then do the big one, and then see what I'm working with. See, I can even throw one out. Because I'm almost getting there with just that. Alright. I've got that. This could work. No, it's not gonna work, is it? Because I still need 180 and I got 40. Why is this one so hard? Now I've got too much in fresh. Sour still got a little bit too much in it. Alright, what about 3 of those? And then... how about knock one of those out and do that? Sour is 210. I've nearly got it in fresh. And then we go up. I should get it this time. That. And then I got shop still. Yes! I did it! That was hard. My poor berries, I could have used them for shiny hunting. I feel like that Kyogre one was much harder than the Groudon one. That Groudon donut, that was easy to figure out. The Kyogre one? Nah, that was hard. Wild Zone 5. Also, I'm gonna blow your minds in a second with Wild Zone 5. Alright, look at Wild Zone 5 on the mini-map. It's all... oh yeah, I gotta buy some potions. I'll blow your minds in a second. I shouldn't need them, but just to be safe. I'm only gonna need 10. I'm not gonna need much more than that. Alright, anyways. Wild Zone 5. Look at the mini-map. Alright, look at the... it's changed again. I'm not even in it. It's already misaligned and I'm not in the bloody zone yet. Look. Wild Zone 5, misaligned. It's misaligned. Look at it. Look at this disgusting. It's not aligned. It's not centered. It was centered the last time I came here. Look, it's centered. It's centered. It was misaligned last time. It's centered. But go in, and it's centered. It's centered. Now, if you leave, it's centered. Alright, it's centered. But the first time you enter, it's always misaligned. Now it's not going to misalign. If I didn't point that out the first time, I don't know how many people have seen that. I hate coming in when it's misaligned. Oh, it's misaligned! It's random! There's no pattern to it. It just misaligns when it wants to misalign. This is disgusting. I hate when it's not aligned centered. Absolutely foul. Why is it not centered all the time? And it drives me nuts. Also, I can point out the same thing for Star Fox 64. The score attack is not aligned properly either. I know, minor thing, but it is something to point out. It's just so weird to see it not aligned. It's in the waterfall. Problem. What are we using? I have like no grass moves on this. I have to use Enthusiast because that's got Thunderbolt. I got nothing else though. It's either I teach something else like Thunderbolt. I could teach this Thunderbolt, but it's gonna die. I don't know if that gets anything that might help. The Seven Wonders of Luminous City. I wonder if it's worth putting Metagross back in. Probably not. If it's got Ice Beam, Garchomp's dead. What if you get Thunderbolt? Oh my god, I can't menu. You get Thunder Wave, so you should get Thunderbolt. Get rid of Sludge Bomb. pretty sure Kyogre's pure water. Don't think it gains anything upon primal. If it does, rip. For some reason, I can't think of what if it does change. It shows how long since I've had to deal with it. I mean, Thunder could be handy. Thunderbolt just doesn't miss, that's all. I've got Nasty Plot if needed. You know what? We're just gonna go on with that because I do have Energy Ball on this. Ice Beam. Ice Beam isn't gonna do me anything, so I'm gonna maybe give that Thunderbolt as well. You aren't exactly gonna do me much. I mean, I could always raise up Groudon if I had the money, which I don't. If I had the funds, I'd do up Groudon. And then Primal reverse that into Kyogre. Because Kyogre makes it that fire type moves can't be used. Which is odd. I am LeBroke. That's the problem. I've used up all my money training up every other bloody Pokemon I've got. Level 80 as well. I don't have to use as much there. Actually, I'm just gonna have enough. I had stuff left over. Nice. I doubt you'd put speed into Groudon. Groudon's usually base 80. Surely we just build bulky in this game. I don't think we build speed. I just need to buy just a wee bit more protein and all that. Alright. Side questing time, again. Aya's back. I'm just gonna go 27. Just so I have one left over. And then the last little bit I'll probably throw into zinc. Oh, I might just buy one more zinc. I totally meant to heal my Pokemon. Oopsies. I mean, normally they heal up afterwards. So I'll buy one more zinc so I don't have to come back. I probably have the feathers to do it. Alright, well that's EV training done. Also, you totally can't guess where all my XL candies are gone. I had 200 of them, and Ben stole them, to the shock of no one. Let me guess, it's not in here, it's gonna be in my other items, isn't it? Pretty sure that's all I do, right? I don't give... Should be the same way as I normally do it. So that... Oh yeah, I might want to actually give Groudon some moves. Walks in with no moves. It goes Fissure! It won't work on it though. Alright, EQ. No, actually, how much is specific? Oh god, 16 cooldown. How about Aw, extra 20 base power for cooldown. I think I just give it Earthquake at that point. Earthquake's 100 for half the cooldown. Not even that, probably a little bit less than half. I feel like that's a bigger trade-off. I mean, it'll hit like a beast. Or I don't even worry and I just do Pacifical Blades. Sand Tomb would be good, because that's constant damage. Where's my Thunder Punch? Something like that. I hate having two ground type moves, but that's kind of how ZA runs. Sword Dance would be good. I'm probably going to like die to like one special move probably. Actually, Bulk Up's got more cooldown. That's insane. Alright, Sword Dance it is. I love how it learns Thunder, Thunderbolt and all that. I mean, Special Attacker does work on this. I'm pretty sure I ran Special for PBR. Okay, let's get into it. Is it misaligned? It's centered. Everyone's eyes have been saved. I'll probably use Groudon and it'll die in one hit. Alright, Hooper. Lead me into hyperspace. That's totally not a rip-off of Digimon's bloody digital space pockets. Alright, instead of red crystals, it's blue crystals. Okay, that's pretty. I'd love to chill in there and do some yoga. Imagine trying to do yoga in there with the crashing waterfalls. Another big drop. I love how for Groudon they mentioned don't use the rotophones, they're probably gonna like burn up. But yeah, you gotta use the rotophone to make sure you don't go splat. Alright, there's the whale. Can't pull any punches, gloves up team. Alright, I reckon this one's gonna be the harder one. Kyogre appeared. Oh, we automatically go into it, nice. Well, this is gonna be stronger than any other bloody Mega. Oh! Target its weakness. No, we just keep constantly smacking it. Oh dear. I thought water wasn't supposed to affect Groudon. I've been lied to. Groudon died. It went for a swim. We'll just win this with Mewtwo. Oh yeah, you can too. Missed me. That surf is so dangerous though. I figured Kyogre was going to be like harder hitter than Groudon. Better not throw out like a water spout in the next one. Oh, it's using thunder. I was wondering what it was doing. It was just like... Looked like it was preparing an attack, then I realized it was using thunder. Hopefully I can build up a mega meter just before the next round. Ouch. What did I say? I'm only going to use like less than... I can't bring up my satchel. I'm literally spamming the button. I swear they've nerfed the satchel in the DLC. I've heard that a couple of times where I can't bring my satchel up. So I feel like they've nerfed it. You can't use it as often. Alright. Am I gonna get mixed lipid? I can at least mega. I did what I said I wanted to do. Get the mega before phase 2. Now, normally that would tell me don't get too close to the Pokemon because I'm just going to get walloped by Surf, but it's a bit hard not to. Because otherwise the Pokemon just goes, yeah, I've got to walk a little bit before I attack. That's why I said Thunderbolt's really good. I'm going to have to redraw. Oh my god! Is that it? No, that's not it! Come back! That's not done! Come back! Alright, hits... What was that? 3 times? I can't count. I was more worried about my Mewtwo dying. Thought for a second Kyogre used Earthquake. I need my Mega back. This thing just keeps riding the waves like it's Surface Paradise. Bloody hell. I kind of want my satchel again, please. Mercy. Using thunder. Something smacked it hard. I have 90 calories left. Oh my lord, why do I not have as much calories as I did for Groudon? I hate that I kind of have to pull back just so I can avoid. Actually, it's not that hard to avoid. I feel like Groudon was harder to avoid. Oh god, I'm gonna run out of time. Mewtwo, you're gonna have to start smacking it a bit harder. If you don't smack it hard, you're not gonna get fed a potion. Oh, we did it. There we go. I was worried I was gonna run out of time. I had 500 calories left. Whew! Yeah, that was harder. It's big aggro move though, not as hard to dodge as Groudon's. Alright. All that's left now is Ray Ray. 128. 506 calories left. But the trade-off having a bigger aggro move that's easier to dodge. It had Surf, which was just... yeah, that was demolishing. I'll be waiting. I believe now it's like 100,000 points. Which is great, I can get some of my berries back. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends at the Hoenn region. I couldn't have been easy, well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Ray Ray. We'll be finishing analysing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organisation are we these days? A civic think tank. Once folks are in our debt, we'll just put them to work helping us shape Luminous just the way we want, that's all. It's always a catch, isn't there? You put the carrot on the stick. Allow me to return your blue and red orb. Yeah, give them back. Oh, my Groudon needs my red orb. Right about the prodigious energy that contain. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion to who cares? We already know. They automatically do it and stay in that form, which is super strong for ZA. I believe someone else wanted to weigh into, what do you have to say, Professor Marble? Or Mabel? Marble. I think I've called her Marble so many times. I'm in the lab acting director, not as a professor. I did not ask for students. Understand, Professor. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is what Darkrai got pumped full of that mega energy. Oozing from the tower, long story short, its nightmare generating powers skyrocketed in hyperspace. Luminous was spawned. The makeup of hyperspace Luminous reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much on your own. Let me clarify one thing though, it's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. How can we find Ray Ray? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Luminous by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. What? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting close to your goal is probably making it easier to picture Rayquaza, and that's made it even more motivated. I'm right, ain't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. If only that was so easy to do in real life. Like, it would have taken me 2 years to go for a world record then. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster, my job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place? I suggest you listen to Professor's non-expert opinion. You're gonna get unshared to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. That little lady is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. And then I click my heels 3 times and say there's no place like home. It's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. Next time you call will be your last. Go do your thing, which is go beat up Pokemon. Alright. Just wish as hard as you can, click your heels 3 times and say there's no place like home and you'll meet Rayquaza. Okay, got it. Welcome back. Did these guys do anything in DLC? Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha the three of you learnt from the Rust Syndicate. Asked hear all about your battles with Ground and Kyogre, so Mega's detail something. Wanted to hear so much about your battles with Kyogre so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary though? I mean, Ansha really wished was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. There's no harm in letting it continue. Gang's all here. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail, so I'm confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Luminous where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. I'll tell you everything from the start. Is he good enough? Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon, so he should do closer to the sky. Roof it is! The couch was perfectly fine. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too. Indeed, Hooper transported me here. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. It all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. Primal age. The world was overflowing with natural energy. That's a drawing? I didn't realize they got Ben to do the artwork for this game. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre blistering by the power within the blue orb. So too there Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beak and caller. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clash. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. Their ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Why does Groudon look like a bird? The people of that age, the Draconoids, were at loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconoids' wishes may have reached Rayquaza. They appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon at a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power of Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconoids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and their story ends. So I can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Luminous of all places. The part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza's supposedly got something in its body called a Mycado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without a Mega Stone? Yeah, Mega Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad. My dear mama I hate English sometimes, read me that story quite often. I came to love that story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconoids. I can see why you wanted to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mum. Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace dimension we need. I was gonna say, speak of the devil and it shall appear. It's back. It's green. Green as a gulpin. Imagine you go into the hyperspace portal and there's just like a mega gulpin waiting. We managed to gather some data in this latest distortion. The signals we're detecting coming from this distortion are in wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace luminous where you'll find Rayquaza. I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. Can I just get to the point where I start doing this? Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Gather lots of data so Mr. Philip and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. What do you do? I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know it won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. Let me go get berries! I liked the whole backstory on the Mega Revolution, but it just gets to the point of, can I just play? Alright, I need 100,000 points. And I need berries. And I used up all my special sparkling power berries just to get Kyogre and Groudon, which means I now run low again. Hold on, how many berries do I have? So I wanted to make sparkling donuts for Shiny Race this Thursday, which is Christmas. For us anyways, everyone else it should be Christmas Eve. That's... yeah. Hold on. I used the wrong one. What is on my TV at least? It looks the same. Ooh. I shall take that. A tiny dark type. Melting, yep, it's gonna be hot. At least it's not as hot as Perth. Ah, guaranteed shiny. Oh well, for a shiny race, I guess a guaranteed shiny is good. That would be a level 2 sparkling, if I get it, that is. RIP! And apparently encounter power only tackles the spawn time, not what's actually spawning. So I'm gonna use that in my own time. Alright, the other one I need. Ooh, I just have enough. Yes. And then I'm a bit low on my Casib after all that. Another one with special items but big holes there. I kind of like how you can't search. And that's all my sours gone. Bitter end up going up there as well. Coins. RIP. I'm not getting quite enough. Do I still have enough to do 420 in... I might. Apparently if you dream... Nope, no, we're close. Never mind. Right. I shall leave my donuts alone. Actually, I might just make... all the other ones I don't need, so them... Let me just make a whole bunch of spices. Because then that way I can still do a couple of like side missions and all that too. Because I've got plenty of side missions sticking around that need to be done. I've got plenty of time to get berries too. Because 100,000 points, yeah. Let me just whip out 100,000 points in 30 minutes. I don't think I've got any other big ones. Oh, I can use these. Use some bitters. This should keep me going for a while, actually. They're done. Throw them in. I love going into hyperpower swans with alpha power. Always scary. Alright, that should be good for now. Just so I've got something to do. And I'm not going into my storage of stuff I've got. So, Mega Meow Stick. I wouldn't mind getting these off the map. Out of curiosity. Small. That's Mashana. That's on the roof. I hate trying to get up there. There's like something I climb up. This is actually on my route for Megastones before the DLC came out. Actually, speaking of... I haven't checked my Megastones in a while, so let's have a quick squiz at them. Since I'm still knocking this over. Because I forget about the Megastones, they cap out, I cry because I'm not getting anything out of it. I still wish they increased the Megastone limit, or Megashard limit. Okay, I didn't quite cap out, but that's fine. I actually could have gotten one of these. Well. There was one in the sewers as well. I could do that, just knock one of the measles off. I got rid of all my measles, and now measles that pop up are side quests in hyperspace. It's annoying. Just out of curiosity, where did my Groudon go? No, I already got, yeah, Kogo in here, so I need to move that. Also, shiny chances are broken, This is without sparkling, by the way. I don't think I've actually gone in with sparkling power at all. Alright, let's just throw one of these on. Alright, let's clear these stupid side missions off the map. It's Mr. Philip. He's gonna dramp her. No, wait, not Mr. Philip. This is Vinny. Oh, it is Philip. I was right. I must say, it feels like the Quasiato isn't paying their fair say over our hyperspace. Oh, it's over wages. Number of distortions exceeded estimate. And yet they decided to involve a kid in a financial discussion. Why was I involved in this? Why do I need to be here? Why am I getting involved? I can't do much to that Roserade, so Vinny, you better take that Roserade out. Otherwise we got some problems. Okay, don't take it out. Don't. Yarchop, take it out. We're meggering. So apparently I can't take anything out. Oh, I can't take that out. Rip. I hate when there's a double mega or a triple one. Especially when you go for a move, because it actually cancels it out. Yet, if you get hit, you die. That needs to die like yesterday. See, my nasty plot didn't go through. Disgusting. I hate this mega. Who designed Mega Darkrai anyways? How many people in chat like Mega Darkrai just out of curiosity? I am not a fan of it. As is, I feel like Darkrai got the short end of the stick when it came to its design. They went the complete opposite. Not a fan, yeah. I think I saw a lot of people who were not fans of it. But having said that, for everyone that I saw that didn't like Darkrai Mega, or there is people that like Mega Darkrai. It looks like an eyeball ship from Gazillionaire. Alright, not a game I'm not familiar with, but I could almost visualize it. To me, it looks like something that could have come out of Earthbound. I got 10,000 points. I don't think I had his outfit to begin with. Nah. That going like lighter. I still prefer his normal one. His normal suit's better. The shiny variant of his outfit sucks. And same with Jacintha's as well. Jacintha's sucks. I mean, it's a bit better than the lilac. It's not as bright on the eyes. But no thanks. I'll pass. You won't be seeing me strut that on the catwalk, that's for sure. Oh, in zone 14. This would have to be Canary, sure. Surely. This will be the shiny variant of Canary's outfit. Thank you.
Thank you, friend.
That's the only thing I didn't double check was what is that's working.
Complextos 4090 just became a Crimson Wolf member. Thank you very much.
It must be working because I heard it. Thank you. How much? I can't find shit. Did I not write down how long it's been for? I'm like wasting my carbs as I'm trying to look. Oh, it says welcome. That's weird. You're like 40 something months or something. Interesting. Is it on the roof? I was kinda right when I said the roof. Can I talk to her down here? Yes, I can. What's happened, fam? You wanna be a kinetic? Come join my crew. How about no? Join me. No. We'll never beg so shamelessly. Yeah, I knew a bit Tarragon. It didn't renew. Yeah, I was wondering that because I just did my outro and I was like, that's weird. It's not, your name wasn't on the list. Doesn't need more bandwagoners. Excuse me. Where's my drink? I made a drink. Oh, it's out in the kitchen still. I literally made a drink and then I did the dishes. And then I've walked in and I've forgotten my drink. Let me just get out of this and I'll go grab my drink. Oh, wait. Good old YouTube. It's alright, at least it didn't straight up deny it like it did with mine. I didn't even get a single attack in. I died. I did nothing. I'm sandbagging. I'm just straight up sandbagging. Who's a fan of this? And it's a funny number as well. Was it 69? to see what's out. Stunfisk. That dies. They both had Stunfisk out. That dies. I'll get my health back, thank you. I'm probably gonna die to this Excadrill. This Excadrill's scary. If this has Sand Rush still when it megas and it goes in sand, this is gonna be one hell of a scary mega. Did I kill it? I hope I killed it. Yeah, oh, I'm not a huge fan. I said 40 months. I'm 20 off, god damn. Hopefully I killed the Excadrill. I did. I'm not gonna do much to that. I didn't kill the Excadrill. Why is that alive? Die! Alright, that was easy. Any other time I struggle. Alright, the shiny variant of Canary's outfit. This is lame. It's probably gonna be what? Pink and blue? Or green? I love how this game the entire time, Tarragon is just catfishing people. Kinda looks alright. Okay. Another side mission down. I gotta go down to Lysander Labs and the sewers to do the last one. Oh look, this one is also not quite centered as well. I hate that I also noticed that. I was gonna say, that should be the only two measles left on the map. I was gonna put my bomb in front of the one in Lysander's cafe. And I'll quickly go grab my drink. I still can't believe I forgot my drink. I literally made it up. Poured it, and then I got sidetracked because I had to fill up Asta's bowl, do the dishes before I started streaming, and I walked out without it. I can't believe it. Ugh. I got my drink. It's just my G Fuel. It's a bit warm. Also, I like how I've already got like 1/5 of my points. These missions suck, but 10,000 points every time. Can't complain. I feel half tempted to use that level 3 sparkling power as well, just so I can get a guaranteed shiny, which tends to be a decent amount of points. Philip is going to get all his debts collected. He wishes to be a chef. He would have been a good chef, actually. Oh, I could do with a croissant right about now. And a cheesecake. I always get roped into this. Whoa, amazing. I can't do anything to the Talon Flame. Best I can do is a Tim Tam. It's my day off. I can probably get away with like maybe one Tim Tam. I didn't kill? Did I have Focus Sash? I feel like that had definitely had a Focus Sash. There's no way I didn't kill that. Alright, this Pyroar is gonna see the light. Light of Mega Evolution, and it's gonna be followed up by the darkness of Death by Liquidation. Oh, I didn't one shot. That's so sad. If I went for Sword Dance, that would have killed. One Air Slash though, and I think I go rip. I didn't mean to go for that on Charizard. It just killed itself with Flare Blitz. Cool. Just give me your outfit and my 10,000 points. Yes, bye-bye. And I shall never see you again. Doesn't really change much, it just gets lighter. Tad bit lame, but that would work for me, except for the apron. I just have to change my top and that's it. Even then, that apron is the only thing that's screwing it up. If we could remove the apron, that'd be cool. Those pants are cool. The apron sucks though. The apron's killing my vibe. Without the apron, it's literally just some flared pants, which, as I said, that I would dig them. I do like me some flared pants, even in real life. They're just so comfy to wear. Like, if you just want to chill, on a lazy day. Just any baggy pants, flared or whatever. Just so comfy to have on. Sewers. I've lost the sewers. There they are. This is the last of my measles. And this should actually be the last of the side missions I need to do as well. Kinda wish I didn't do them all until now. Oh, I forgot you can't mark down here. So I go down, right, left. I ain't gonna remember this. This way. All right. Nearly done. Of course. Come deal with this problem, because the adults can't do it. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright, Heracross and Banette. That is a terrible lead. Especially when I'm leading with Darkrai. Protect the Darkrai! Or I just plain miss. I said protect the Darkrai! You did the opposite and let it die. I hate Phantom Force. That's all you had to do the first play. Just kill everything. And then my Darkrai died. Alright, she's gonna Mega. She'll Mega and do jack shit nothing again, probably. I can't tell if I'm just sandbagging or I'm just bad at the moment. Jesus! I don't think that counted because it took so long to happen and then the Mega Evolution cancelled it. I bet it did nothing. I waited all that time to do a move, a charge and a charge. It took 20 episodes to charge up the Spirit Bomb and I still didn't do anything. I gotta take another 20 episodes to charge up my attack. Well, that poor Chandelure just went extinct. F's in chats for that Chandelure. I don't think it's surviving that. I think I killed it even in the next life. It was born for a second and it died again. Okay, that's not bad damage. I'd hate to see Kyogre's move if that was Groudon's. I said charge, charge, charge. 20 episodes later, we'll finally use Pacifical Blades. And then we get the shiny variant of his outfit. As I said, plenty of points though. Right, 40,000. We're nearly halfway there. And I was joking that I wasn't going to get the points. I've done no berry grinding. And we're nearly there. Rip. Plus side, no measles. All the measles are gone. For now. Alright, I feel like taking on Meowstick. Trying to remember how I got up there. I went the long way, didn't I? Found it. Turn around. Oh, this is where one of the other megas were. I hear a lot of noise. Oh, that's why I hear a lot of noise. Is this a, quest? Provoke a battle. I don't really want to provoke a battle. No thanks, I don't want to provoke a battle just yet. Bye. Imagine that, provoking a battle as you're about to jump from a high ceiling. microphone, are we working? It's Ben's old cord, don't... I reckon it's his cord playing up again. Ugh. I just threw an Ultra Ball for no reason. I will fix it. Or it's Windows 10. There's two things that could be causing it. It's either Ben's cord. Speedrun through I haven't done yet. Actually, Quest is super easy to speedrun in this. Getting all the evolution items are easy too. I think I've got most of, like, all the evolution items I need. I haven't seen an alpha Pokemon yet. As in, it's either my computer, the fact I need to, like, completely redo it, which I'm doing anyways, or it's this cord. I gave Ben my microphone cord, so I gave him the better one. Just to shush him. It was getting a bit annoying. I sacrificed for the good of the earth to keep him quiet. Where is my alpha? It's cool we get shiny clothes of ranked players in this game. Kinda. I mean, it's a cool function. I just wish... Well, as I said, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of them. But it is cool that you can cosplay as some of the players in this game. Where is my Alphamon? No, I wasn't locked in, I was talking. Stupid Mike. As it, there's two things that could be causing it, and I don't find out until we put Windows 11 on my PC. There is actually a good chance it's actually the mic cord, because Ben was getting this issue prior to this, so it's now been forced onto me. I probably didn't need to do that. I'm not gonna make it. God damn it. Wait, if I just fly over there, I probably don't need to do that. It's probably not letting me anyways. To anything. The other thing that could be causing it, it could be something that I've set up. And which I just need to turn up at that point. I probably just need to do this. But really, I'm just looking for an alpha mod at the moment. That's all I need. I mean, the other thing I could do, if I don't find an alpha, I could easily just respawn these until an alpha pops up. I guess we're not going up there. Okay, we're just gonna reset everything and see if that fixes it. See if I can get alpha this way. I thought I saw an alpha. No? No alpha has spawned? I feel like I'm missing a spawn that I haven't checked. No alpha? When in doubt, just reset the spawns. I'm assuming I have an alpha level 1 on, which is why I got the quest. So I should get one. There's also supposed to be a spawn of espers. One down here. At this point, the alpha is the Pokemon we meet, or the friends that we meet along the way. Alpha? The hell? I feel like there should have been a guaranteed alpha. Right? I'm not tripping here, right? I haven't seen an alpha. I haven't triggered an alpha. The alpha is the friends we met along the way, guys. I haven't found an alpha. It's still working. Now I'm like paranoid my mic's gonna cut out again. No alpha. Is there an alpha down here? No alpha. The alpha is the friends we met along the way, guys. I'll take that one before we go. The alpha was inside us all along. 'Twas a lie. I swear that's meant to be guaranteed alpha. But I'm beat. Wait, is that it there? No? What? Dude, this game is gaslighting me. It's telling me there's an alpha, but I swear to God there's no alpha. It's the friends we made along the way, I swear to God. I didn't see an alpha. No mons with it. We were watching the same game, I swear. I didn't see an alpha. I have seen 0 alphas. You can't miss those glowing red eyes. Nor the music that plays. The hell? It's like those random hyperspaces where you're trying to find Bramble or something and you can't find them. Bramble and that one strange alpha not appearing. I feel ripped off. I feel ripped off. We're gonna do this to finish it with, because I feel extremely ripped off. I mean, likely it wasn't a level 3 berries because I would have been mad that I wasted a level 3 berries on that. To have no alpha spawn. So it's like, oh, maybe I'm missing an area? Nope. I searched it all. No! Go up. He needs to be moved further away from the elevator. Still don't know why these guys are meeting up here. Meeting of the minds. Oh, it had to be sewers. Catch one gibble. Well, I know what's behind that. Alright, I got the Gibble. I gotta catch wild Pokemon anyways. Yes. Alright, I can leave the Pokemon alone. Yeah, alphas are still twice the size. Like, there's a big difference between them. I can hear the thing. Or was I lied to? I thought I could hear the big Pokeball. Oh, there it is there. I could hear it, I was walking away from it though. The other thing with alphas too is obviously they've got the big glowing eyes. May as well grab these. I don't think this is... Does this still count if I'm flying away and then just like walking in here and checking? Just for like research's sake. Because I can't tell if these are automatically spawned in. That's a yes, I guess. No? They're not spawned in. It's actually hard to tell if they're actually spawned in when you reset the map or not. I think I did a test last time, I got nothing out of it. I'll just be fair, I'm manually resetting the map. I haven't got a macro for this one. I thought I had the controller to do it, but I have the one prior, which I bought just before the Ultimates came out, which is RIP. And of course, the standard for turbo controllers for speedruns also changed too. It's like, I has to spend more money to speedrun. Alright. What are we up to for points? Pretty sure I did over half already, so in my own time, I only have 50,000 points to get. Not even that, 41,000 points in my own time for Ray Ray. And then I think after that there's one more for Zero Aura. And then that's it. Well, we got Range done. And then we got Groudon Kyogre done. And the start of that done. Sick, not bad for 2 hours. Tis good, tis good. Alright, so as I said, I'm gonna fix the microphone. Is it even working? Oh, it's Spotify that's not working. I will get all of this fixed. It's either, as I said, the fact my OS is still Windows 10 or it's the cord. So I'll discharge that and see if that fixes it. If not, then I will hunt down my spare microphone cord and see if that fixes it. If not, whip. I gave Ben the good one. Okay, so plans for streaming. If we start Win 10 today, upgrade my PC today, I'll probably be down for a couple of days, which probably mean my next stream will actually be the Shiny Race on Christmas, most likely. Today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I probably don't want to stream Wednesday. Alright, how about this? It ultimately comes down to how long it takes to get a PC back up and how I feel at the same time. I've been streaming because I've been so goddamn exhausted. Workouts and the new diet's kicking my ass, but we're getting there. So hopefully next year, like I'm hoping by January rolls around, the 3rd month of doing this, it should start to feel not as bad. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I shall redirect to Mr. Skill Issues. Is there a quick way of doing this? No? Of course not. Wait, how do I... YouTube's changing everything. I like stopped streaming for 2 weeks and then all of a sudden this is all different. Alright, I shall redirect to Mr. Salt himself. And hope everyone has a good day or night. And I did upload a video today which was just the Any Percent God run for those who haven't seen it. Kung Fu Tea was doing a collab with Pokemon. Oh yeah, I saw that. We don't have that here, so... It looked alright, but we don't have that here, so rip. All we have is apple juice and orange juice in Pokemon bottles. That's all we have that's Pokemon related. It's cool, but obviously aimed towards kids. I had it mostly for the Ben's Marathon stream, and my blood sugar went through the roof by the end of it. I wasn't feeling too good. And I wasn't feeling very well the next day either. I was like, oh, I feel dead. I feel so dead. That's the most sugar I've ever had in my life. Or like in the last 10 years, I think. Alright, I shall be off. I got some shenanigans to do. And then obviously I gotta prepare for the shiny race. So more shiny donuts, more berry grinding, and more walking. Sweet.